Good day, sir. I am Nicole Pallier. Today, we are diving into a fascinating topic, the properties of different engineering materials and their importance in production facilities. So, ang pag-understand din ng mga materials is kuan hiya crucial hiya for anyone involved in manufacturing, design, or even just curious about how things are made. So, let's break it down. So, let's start with metals. Steel, aluminum, copper, so ini nga mga materials that form or backbone of most production facilities. Amo ini right mga usa nga pinangagamit sa mga production facilities. So metals are known for their strength. Aron naman kita nga ang metals is matibay. So durability and high resistance to wear and tear. And steel, for example, is widely used in construction because of its ability to bear heavy loads. So an aluminum, on the other hand, is lightweight, and corrosion resistant, which makes it perfect for aerospace and automotive industries. Metals are key to almost every type of machinery. Structural framework or tool nga ginagamit sa pag-manufacturing. The flexibility of metals can be seen in their ability to be molded or welded into complex shapes, which makes them versatile in production. So nagkakandak also inihirahin heat and electricity. So they are ideal in applications that require thermal or electrical properties. So next up, let's talk about polymers, better known as plastics. So polymers are incredibly versatile materials, ranging from soft and flexible to hard and rigid. So these are typically used in products where weight production is important. So think of car interiors, packaging, or medical devices. They are lightweight, corrosion resistant, and often cheaper to produce than metals. So on plastic, nag-open here also a door to advanced manufacturing processes like 3D printing, which allows for highly customizable and precise parts. In production facilities, this is a game changer, enabling faster prototyping and reducing cost. Now, ceramics might not be the first thing that comes to mind, but they are critical in many industrial applications. And ceramics is ginkikilala also for their high temperature resistance and wear resistance. You can find them in applications where heat and stress are involved, such as in turbines or in engines or electronic components. So their high hardness makes them perfect for applications like cutting tools or abrasive materials. So parang they're non-conductive, which makes them ideal for electrical insulators, and they are chemically stable, which means they don't react with most acids and chemicals. So however, they are brittle, so more likely nakakag-break hira under impact, which is something to consider when designing systems that will be exposed through handling. So, kaya naman ini nga mga material nagmamatter in a production facilities. Well, choosing the right material can make all the difference in the efficiency, cost effectiveness, and overall performance of a product. Different materials have different properties. Some are better for strength, others for flexibility naman, others for heat resistance. So ito. And production engineers need to understand the trade-offs involved in selecting materials to ensure they meet the required specifications without overspending or compromising on quality. So in a production environment, the right material can lead to faster production times, reduce wear on equipment, and even more sustainable manufacturing. So it's about selecting the materials that best suits the design, function, and long-term goals of the product. Amo lang to, sir. Thank you.